Here is how to get the most value out of your doctor visit prep kits. Right now, you can scan the first 4 of these items, the before a major test, a prescription, procedure, or visit, just to get the lay of the land. Next, let's take an example. Go to search and let's just put in any word because we have 189 of these things and there are about 10,000 keywords. Let's put in the word back. Then you'll see quite a number of back opportunities come up. We're going to pick the first visit, low back pain, one of the most common visits for a doctor. When you click on that, the first thing you will see is an overview. And the overview, now we don't give medical advice, but we tell you when to seek medical advice. If you have any of these things in the overview, stop doing what you're doing right now and seek medical advice. Otherwise, be aware that this is a Quizzify thing. 80% of back pain will go away on its own, but 80% of back pain sufferers are convinced at one time or another they are in the other 20%. Preparing for your visit. Next, see if your employer offers a special benefit or program for back, joint related issues. And take the back quiz down at the bottom. Now we get into the actual visit. We provide a list of questions that, frankly, the large majority of doctors won't need to be asked because they will volunteer the information, but just to make sure that you have all these boxes checked, we've offered these questions. You may also add your own question here. Send an email to yourself because we don't save them. Then when you're in the visit, the doctor is going to have some questions for you and the doctor's going to do an exam. In this particular case, there's a very standard set of questions that a doctor would ask and a fairly standard exam. To begin with, the doctor will rule out the items at the top of the list that should be addressed right away. After that, the questions above are standard. Each of these visits then closes out with what comes next. There's a list of things here that the doctor might do. And once you're done with the visit, we have sources for more information at the bottom. As mentioned, you can play the quiz. You can add this information right to your calendar or your app wallet so you don't forget to go through it when you get to the doctor. And that's it. So we've basically curated all the information you need to know, put it in one place to make your doctor visits as successful as possible. That's why we call this a GPS for clinical encounters.